she want me, she don't need no money. She really running, really on a run, she really something. Maybe honestly, I need to get serious, oh my God. Only thing I really know.
Good morning. It is the day of the trip. I washed my hair, y'all. I'm sorry I did not like vlog after I came home because I was just like, I didn't go to sleep until after 2 o'clock and I just wanted to like get stuff done. And when you're like picking up the camera, it slows down progress. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm just gonna shut it down for the night. I woke up this morning and did a load of towels, so that's cool. I'm packed, so that is the bag I'm checking. This is just recycling I need to take out. I just grabbed that because I have a blanket, so I wanted something to put it in, and I got 2 apples. I didn't want to go bad while I'm gone, so I'm gonna eat those today. And then my bag that I'm actually going to carry on, I'm gonna take these Air Maxes off and put them in here too with my book. But yeah, y'all saw the Pretty Little Things set. Oh, let me show y'all the jacket. So I'm so glad that I got this set because I'm like, this is really good. It's a nice like travel set. It's a nice, you need to run some errands and don't feel like thinking of an outfit set. It's just nice and it's very comfortable. I might go on their website and see if they have other colors like this in a gray, not gray, this is gray. Black would be nice too. So yeah, this is the airport OOTD. So I'm gonna catch an Uber to work and then Uber to the airport later, so.
I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know the OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, so you know me know me. Music chose me, just know this and know this. I did lonely, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come my feel me slowly. Love can see the way we live. I do with the world I've seen her. We are nobody who Jehovah. And the Lord that they go far. Who's a bold that they bar. That's how they move to Shita. And then I really put you to bar. In time I can Shita. Until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment, you were there by my side. Whenever I'm alone, you make me feel home. Whenever I'm alone, you live for my soul. Wherever you go, that's where I call my home. Whenever you're down, I'll be there. I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm and make me as I am.
Y'all, I am looking crazy because I just got off of a 13.5-hour flight, but I am currently at the moment in Qatar. I am in Qatar waiting on a connecting flight to Bahrain, which is an island, and that flight should be like 50 minutes, but the one I just got off of was like 13.5 hours. It is Ramadan, so like I haven't filmed that much in the airport just because I just want to be respectful and I don't know all the rules. I do know there's no eating, drinking, or smoking in public during Ramadan, well, during daylight hours, and I don't know what other rules there are to Ramadan, so I don't want to like, you know, disrespect anybody's culture. So I'm not filming that much of the airport, and then I just want to read up on some stuff once I get to my final destination about like what you're supposed to do and what you can't do. So yeah, just wanted to say, hey, welcome to the vlog. I think I have 2 hours before, yeah, like 2 hours before my next flight. I am tired. This airport is huge, so, and I see somebody looking at me, so I'm just gonna stop talking now because I don't know the rules. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Good morning. I'm kind of in a rush. I need to brush my teeth. Hold on. Okay, good morning. I am still in a rush, but now that I've brushed my teeth, I am going to get my hair braided this morning, y'all. It's my first time getting my hair braided in a foreign land. So yeah, I'm getting an Uber to go get my hair done now. She said that she would start at 8, but it said that my ride is gonna drop me off at 8:08. It's now 7:58. So let me go downstairs. He's 6 minutes away. And y'all wish me luck. I'm gonna see if she'll let me vlog in there. I do plan on making like a TikTok, but wish me luck. Y'all may see me after she finishes, but fingers crossed.
You can never kill my vibe. But there with no sacrifices. Everything was taken. You had to make it. Vibe killer. Me and no go take shit. Vibe killer.
Hey y'all, hair is done and it looks so good. We're about to go have sushi, so I'll talk to y'all later because we're kind of in a rush. But y'all, she did her thing. $160.
This one too spicy. Barbecue sauce, tahini sauce, chimichurri and honey. Okay. You like garlic? You want garlic? Yes. I don't think the sushi would have filled us up like this.
No.
Sushi's rabbit food, but
Yeah.
I've been all in my phone, I got options. And I don't wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair.
Hey y'all, I want to say good morning so bad, but it is not morning. It's actually 4:58 p.m. over here, and so in Atlanta it's actually morning. Okay, yeah, in Atlanta it's 9:58 a.m. and my body has not adjusted to the time. So today is Monday. I landed, y'all know I landed Saturday? Yeah, Saturday night. I really haven't been able to talk to y'all for real. So I landed Saturday, we drove around a little bit, came back, ate, and I crashed crash because, like, you know, just tired traveling all day. Yesterday was Sunday. I had to wake up at 6:30 a.m. to go get my hair done. So 6:30 a.m., which means it was like 10 o'clock p.m. back home. So I was good. Like, my body was naturally up at that time. So my appointment was at 8 a.m. I called an Uber to go get my hair done. Y'all saw my hair yesterday, but y'all will see a little bit more today because I do plan on doing something, which I'll tell y'all in a second. I went and got my hair done. She was from Cameroon. So nice, so accommodating. And y'all, $160, I'm gonna be talking about that for a long time. I paid $160 for small, knotless, bohemian, but I didn't want a whole lot of bohemian hair, so she just did like a few pieces because I had saw TikToks where people said that the bohemian hair tangles really badly and like they just end up cutting the hair out. So I only wanted a few pieces, $160, butt length. And I was just so like caught off guard by that because let me show y'all something. This is a braider in Atlanta. This is her page. Small knotless, $800. Small knotless braids, $800, and I paid $160. You do the math. I'm just saying. You do the math. $160, $800. So got my hair done. Then we went to the souk. I think it's called the souk or the souk, which is like this huge like open air market. It kind of reminds you of like, actually I don't know what it kind of reminds you of because there are like different buildings, which you probably saw a little bit of, different buildings with different stores. Y'all, I have not really been vlogging a whole lot, especially not on my camera. I've been doing a lot on my phone, so most of the footage that you've seen thus far has been from my phone because I'm just not comfortable bringing my camera out like that because I'm not quite sure of like all of the rules and practices as far as like, you know, cameras out in public. But when I do see people with their phone out, then I'm like, okay, it's cool for me to bring my phone out and I'll record a little bit. But if I don't see people with their phone out, then I don't put my phone out just because I just want to be respectful. I don't want no problems, okay? So went to the souk, and then next to the souk is called Gold City. It's like this building that you go inside of, and there's nothing but jewelry stores. Like, it's nothing but jewelry stores. It's all jewelry stores. And I was looking for something for my mom. I thought that it was gonna be relatively, I don't want to say inexpensive, but I thought it was gonna be cheaper because I think like they have a lot of gold here. So I was like, of course it's gonna be cheaper than getting it in the States. Y'all, I found this gold bracelet that I was like, I would love that for my mom. I said, how much is it? She was like, oh, it's such and such BD. And so I was like, what's that in American dollars? It was like $1,000. $1,000. I was like, no thank you. No thank you. So we came back here, I did my makeup, and then we were supposed to go to a sushi spot with his co-workers. The sushi spot was closed for Ramadan. Then they were like, oh, we can go to this other restaurant. That restaurant was also closed for Ramadan. And then they were like, okay, we'll go over here and go to, I think this restaurant is called Lorraine's. Got to Lorraine's. Lorraine's was closed for Ramadan, but next to Lorraine's was this restaurant that was open. It was called Meat Moot, and y'all did see that. So we ate that. We had lamb, ribs, potatoes, and like the little side stuff that comes with it. It was pretty good. Like they give you like 7 different sauces that you can like dip the meat in. It was good. It was good. And then came back, went to sleep. Sleep. Y'all, I woke up at 9 a.m. I was up for maybe 40 minutes. I ate some cereal and I was like, cool, I'm gonna be able to like, you know, keep it going. I was not able to keep it going. I went back to sleep, and by the time I woke up again, the time here would have been the time that I would be waking up back home. So my body is still definitely on Eastern Standard Time. It has not adjusted, which I mean, it's only been like a day and a half, honestly, so that's to be understood. I did need to call my cell phone service because my cell phone will not work off of Wi-Fi, but she set it up to where it should be working now. So if it's working, I do have a few places that I want to go today, and I'll take y'all with me. Should be fun. So Okay, as y'all can see, it's dark outside, which means that you can eat publicly and drink publicly now. So I got on this 2-piece set from Fashion Nova. These white, y'all know my white favorite shoes with the buckle. I have these on. This is not the bag I'm wearing. This is the bag I'm taking pictures in. I'm wearing this one because I just want, like, I'm gonna take a portable phone charger and I need something that can hold all of that. This is not going to, so I'm gonna take this. So I need to go to Sephora because I need a face wash. I left my face wash at home. I always leave something. It doesn't matter where I go, I always leave something. So I need to get a face wash from Sephora. I want to just walk around the mall and see what they have. I want to see if I can find something for my mom. And yeah, it's just easy breezy day, and get something to eat because I haven't eaten since breakfast and it's now 6:41. All right, I'll talk to y'all there.
That makes me look at you too often. Oh, baby, you can give it something. Baby, I can run all the time. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you right in my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still can check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body.
So I saw this dress that I thought was so cute. I want to try it on. This is just a plain white shirt that I was thinking I can get to fly back in. This, I love the neckline on it. So, and then I love how it dips on one side. So I wanted to try that. And this is gonna be either a hit or a miss because I love slip dresses. This is in red, it's in an extra small. I love slip dresses, but I feel like on me, they don't look that great. So we are gonna see. So I just called my Uber and I'm waiting on them to come pick me up. But y'all, I have to tell y'all about Sephora. Sephora is crazy in there. That's the craziest Sephora I've ever seen. But I'll tell y'all when I get back. Okay, I'm back. So let's talk about the mall. So I only purchased from 2 stores, Sephora and Zara. I went in Zara first and then I went in H&M because H&M was directly across from Zara. And then I went and got like some cake because I started to feel like lightheaded because I realized I hadn't eaten since breakfast and it was only cereal. So I was like, let me eat something before I walk around anymore. And I just wanted to like take my time and like take everything in, you know, like people watch. So I did that while I ate my cake. And before I knew it, it was after 9 o'clock. And I think the mall closes at 10, I think. And I was like, oh, I still have to go to Sephora because I passed someone who had a Sephora bag. Well, I was eating and she passed. And I was like, oh, I forgot I need to go to Sephora. So let me show you what I got from Sephora. I only got 2 things. I went in there because I really needed to get a facial cleanser. Y'all know the CeraVe hydrating cleanser is my go-to. Like, that is my ride or die. But they didn't have CeraVe in there, and they don't sell CeraVe in Sephora. I think they only sell it in Ulta. But then I was like, okay, I think they have La Roche-Posay in Sephora, but not here. They don't. And they didn't have like a lot of the cleansers that I'm used to. They had like Clinique and stuff like that, like Drunk Elephant, but like more of the low, I don't know what it's called, but like low end cleansers. They didn't have a lot of those. So this lady, she was like, what do you need help with? One thing about here, these people are about their money, okay? I realized that yesterday when we went to that market that I told y'all about. Those people were coming up to us like, what do you need? My friend, come, I got something for you. And we just like, no thank you, no thank you. And sometimes they will not take no for an answer. And it was the same in Sephora. Like, this lady, before I knew it, I was just like, hey, I need a cleanser. I said, do you have La Roche-Posay? And I think she didn't know that I was saying La Roche-Posay, because there is like there's a language barrier. For most people also speak English, but I don't know if she was like fluent in English, because I don't think she understood that I was saying La Roche-Posay. And I also know that I have a country accent, and so on top of the American accent, there's also the country accent, so it's probably even harder for people to understand what I'm saying. So yeah, so she didn't understand what I was saying, so she took me to Clinique. I don't use Clinique, and one thing that I found out is that a lot of like higher end products break my skin out actually. So I try to stay away from them. But I don't know if she was like the Clinique lady, like that was her section, and she got what is it called, like when you get extra compensation for making a sale, commission. I don't know if she got commission on Clinique products or what, because that lady was talking to me, y'all. I didn't know what she was saying. But I was just like, oh, okay. Before I knew it, she grabbed the box and put it in my basket. And I'm just like, okay, maybe I will buy it, right? Like, I'm talking to myself like, maybe I will buy it, simply because I don't see any other cleansers in here that I know for sure. So I kept walking around, then another lady stopped me and she was like, fragrances, my friend, fragrance. And I'm like, no, I'm not really looking for a fragrance. But as I keep walking, I see that they have K Ali. Now in the United States, the only K Ali fragrances they have in Sephora is the vanilla, the cherry, and I think it's called like Burning Love Fest or something like that. They only have like 3 or 4 K Ali fragrances. There's one in particular that is my all-time favorite. I've had, Zoe bought me like the sample, so I used the sample. That's when I found out I loved it. Then I bought like the small travel size. I used all of that. I went back on the website to buy the full size. They don't sell the full size in Sephora's in the United States, so you have to order online. It's been out of stock online for over a year. I've been looking for this perfume for over a year. I signed up for the restock notices, everything. I'm walking by and I see K Ali, but I see like 3 or 4 rows of K Ali, so I'm like, no way. There's no way they have it here. Y'all, they had it. This is the K Ali Musk 12. K Ali Musk 12 in the big bottle. This is the big boy. I could not believe it, and I was trying to explain to her, and I don't think she understood my excitement, because I was like, I told her, I said, I've been looking for this in the United States for over a year. And she was just like, ah. I don't think she quite understood, but I was just like, girl, you have no idea. But this is like a nice birthday gift to myself, because I really have been looking for this, and there is no sign that it's gonna come back anytime soon. So I'm so glad that I found it. And yeah, I'm so glad that I have this, seriously. Okay, then when I kept walking, I was like, do you all have the Fenty skincare? Like, I asked somebody else, and she said yeah. So she took me to the minis. Now this is the total cleanser, the fat water, and the Hydra visor. So what is that? Really, the only thing I was looking for was a cleanser. So it comes with a cleanser, a pore refining tone serum, and also a mineral moisturizer with SPF 30, and also a little sample of the butter drop. So I'm gonna try these. I really only needed the cleanser. This is the toner right here, the cleanser, which is what I'm going to be using tonight on my face, cleanser, and then the moisturizer and the little butter drop samples right here. So that is what I got from Sephora. I'm gonna put these back, and let me show y'all what I got from Zara. I'm gonna have to step back, I'm sure. Y'all saw everything I tried on. I left those 2 white shirts, so I only got I got this one. I sent my mom a picture of this one, and she was like, no. She was like, it looks matronly, but I really like it. She said it's the top that looks matronly, and it's funny because it's the top that I like. I just love that, you know. And I was also telling myself, Shaakira, don't buy anything that you can find at a Zara in the United States. And so I knew that white t-shirt I could find back home, and possibly that like neckline like this. Also, y'all, the exchange is what puts things into perspective, because when you look at the tag, I think that tag said like, oh, 13 BD. So in my head, I'm used to 13 being a low number. When I was pulling up my conversion, it was like 13 BD 45 or like $35 US. And I was like, $35 for this shirt? No, thank you. So this was a splurge. I want to say this was, how much was this? Okay, so this was 25 BD. And let me see how much 25 BD is. Actually, I'll pull it up later, but this was 25 BD. And I was like, I really love the top, and it has like the cutout on the back. I don't know if you can see like that. And y'all saw it when I tried it on in the store, but I got this dress. I also got that red slip dress. I just had to swap it out for another one, and I was hoping that they had 2. I was hoping that they had 2 in an extra small, because the one I tried on was an extra small, but it did have like, it looked like an oil stain on it, so I wanted to get one that didn't have that. So this is the only other extra small that they had in the store, and this was $12.90 BD. So this red slip dress. Now I will say the straps on it when I tried it on were a little long. So I might have to take it somewhere and get them to shorten it just a little bit to keep the front up here and not like, you know, flashing people. So yeah, got this red slip dress from Zara as well. And like I said, I left the 2 white shirts because they just weren't worth, like, they weren't worth the money. And that's all I got. I kind of want to do my skincare, like take this makeup off and film myself using the Fenty products. I think I'm gonna do that just like for a real kind of thing. And I kind of want to just like sit out on the balcony and read tonight. I think I'm gonna do that. We'll see.
I'm sorry you chose to stay. Big mistake, play the game. Should've never given it away. No, I didn't mean to.
B-more. I said, am I from where? Are you from Baltimore? How I sound like I'm from Baltimore? I ain't never say 2 like that. I love Philly. What y'all be saying again? Wait, what?
Identified with her in a way at the time because she was the only one who was like still a teenager.
Just about her. Yeah, she's the only one.
So that, and again, I think that adds to it, right?
Yeah.
Because I think, and also.
I have put these on only for pictures, but y'all, I am ready. I just tied my hair up. I did like literally two knots, like you're tying a shoe. I just did 2 knots and just have it up here. But I am about to call an Uber. I really wanted to go to the museum today. I wanted to go to the Bahrain National Museum, but they are closed today because today's the 9th and I think Ramadan ends tomorrow. So maybe they're having like an event in preparation, or like preparing. Maybe they're preparing for Ramadan being over tomorrow, but they are closed today. So I can't go to the museum. So I did look up some places. So there's this place called the Avenues Mall here. So I'm gonna go there, and then I think across from the Avenues Mall is another mall called the Motor Mall. And I think it's walkable. If it's not walkable, I'll just catch an Uber. And here the Ubers and taxis are one and the same. Like last night my Uber, when he pulled up, I didn't think it was him because it said taxi on the side, but like they Uber and taxi too. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I do want to go to those two malls, and I think the Avenues is next to what's called Bahrain Bay. So I just kind of want to walk that area and see what that is, what it looks like. I really want to go back to the souk or suits. I forget which one, but it was that open market that we went to the first day because I want to find a t-shirt or a scarf for my mom. But I don't want to go alone because those people are like, I keep saying the whole time I'm here, like, these people are real hustlers. Like, they are real hustlers. You think you know a hustler? They are not touching Bahrainians. They are not touching them because Bahrainians, they get to the money, okay? They get to the money and they do not want to take no for an answer. They're nice about it, don't get me wrong. Like, they're not like Bombardiers. They're not like that. They're just like, my friend, come on, like, I have something for you. And it's like, being able to say no thank you, you have to be able to say no thank you here, or you are going to spend all your money. So I want to go out there, but I don't want to go out there alone because that would just, I know myself, and that would just be like too much for me. Avenues Mall, Motor Mall, Bahrain Bay while we're at Avenues, and then I'm probably going to work my way back to this side. I want to hit the bookstore. There's a huge bookstore over here, and also go back to the City Center Mall, which I went to last night. Just because I don't even think I touched 25% of that mall, but they were getting ready to close in like 30 minutes and I knew I needed to catch an Uber, so I was like, let me just go and leave now and I'll come back tomorrow. So we're gonna hit that spot up again. Let's see what the day holds for us. I also think I want to cook tonight. There's some pasta in there, so I'm thinking I might want to make some pasta. I don't know. If not, I'll find something to eat later, of course, after sundown. And I ate oatmeal this morning. Y'all saw that I had oatmeal and orange juice because I needed something that will like stick to me, because I know I'm going to be running around and I'm not going to be able to eat in public. So I was like, let me eat something like, you know, hearty. I might even, no, I'm good. But yeah. All right, talk to y'all soon. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm in the mall now and it's so quiet. There's nobody in here because it's Ramadan. So they told me that people usually stay home. Like, there's nobody in here except the workers and me. I would like to get out here just to like sit, but this entrance is closed. So if I can find another way to like get out here, that would be great. And also, as you can see, this is the food court and it's closed. It's taped off, like you can't eat anything here. All of the food places are closed and it's really, really quiet. I found the way out. So this is, I know that is the Four Seasons. Yeah, that's the Four Seasons because we passed there the other night. So this is Bahrain Bay. It definitely smells like a bay. It smells like straight salt water. So it's really pretty though. The water's really pretty. And it's a little humid out here, so I'm probably not gonna stay out here too long. But yeah, I did want to come out here and see this and maybe sit for a little while. They do have some chairs around here from like restaurants that aren't open, so I may see if I can sit down in some of those for a little while. But This is the back of the mall that faces the bay. And it is really pretty. It's just humid, that's all. It's so beautiful. I wish it was a little bit cooler and it would be a perfect day. But it's just so beautiful and quiet. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is America ever this quiet? I think the quietest America has ever been was like COVID time. But it's so quiet. It just feels like a stillness. Now at night they turn up because they come out, because it's like, you know, daylight is over, they come out. But right now it's just so peaceful. But they just made this a series on, I think it's on Peacock. It's actually really good. Me, my mom, and Zoe watched it. Okay, y'all, I am back from the stores, and I had to come back to get something to eat because one, I'm getting tired, and two, I had to come back and get something to eat because, you know, you can't like eat during daylight, so I couldn't go anywhere and grab something to eat. Girl, I'm tired. I feel like I haven't even been gone that long, but it also feels like I've been a lot of places. So we went to the Avenues Mall first. We sat outside. Y'all saw we sat outside of the mall. Just sitting, looking at Bahrain Bay, enjoying the view. It started feeling a little hot and humid. So once I started feeling like it was unbearable, I went back inside. I grabbed a shirt for my mom from H&M, and what I noticed was that, like, and I think I was showing y'all the stuff that I was looking at the H&M last night in the mall across the way, it was on sale at the Avenues Mall. And Atlanta does that too. Like, things that are further outside of the city will be on sale, but once you get closer inward, like especially like Atlantic Station area, it'll be marked up to a higher price. But if you go out like perimeter area, you'll find the same item for like $20 cheaper. So I saw that some of the stuff that I had been looking at last night that I thought was cute was actually on sale at the H&M out there. I didn't get anything for myself. I did get, oh wait, did I? No, I left it. I wanted to get a bracelet. It was like a gold cuff. Let me see if they have it on the H&M app. It was a gold cuff and I thought it was so cute. It has a matching necklace to go with it. But once I did the price conversion, it was on sale for $4 but it was like gonna be, hold on, let me tell y'all exactly how much that is. And I didn't realize it last night, but I was like, stuff is expensive out here. Like, besides getting your hair done, clothes are expensive. So this cuff was on sale for $4, which is $10.72 for us, for American dollars. Now, that's not bad, but that same cuff, I know for a fact, that same cuff that I saw would be like $7 in the States. It wouldn't be $10. I was like, yeah, I splurged last night on those dresses for myself, but I think that's gonna be about it for me, girl, unless I find something like at a market where we can barter and figure out what I want to pay and what you willing to let go of it for. Anywho, I really needed to come back and eat because I felt myself getting hungry, and I hate like getting hungry to the point of like feeling sick. So I was like, let me just go ahead and call it a day. It's only 3 p.m. But I think I'm just gonna stay inside. Maybe later I'll go, like once daylight is over, I'll go downstairs. It's like some restaurants, and maybe go to a restaurant downstairs and eat outside, just like by the water, because I think that would be nice. But for now, I just need to eat something inside. Also, I was gonna tell y'all something and I forgot. Oh, I was gonna tell y'all what we went through. So we went to Bahrain Bay. Once I left Bahrain Bay, I went back inside the mall, got the shirt for my mom. Caught an Uber to, I think it's called Gerard Bookstore. which is like a huge bookstore here. Walked around there for a little bit. I was looking for one particular book, but they didn't have it. And let me tell you something, Colleen Hoover, y'all know I just finished her book, Ugly Love, maybe like 2 or 3 vlogs ago by now. Maybe like 3 vlogs ago by now. She has a stand. It doesn't matter the country. She's gonna have a stand. That's how I know that lady is bringing in some money, because we are all the way over here and she has an entire section where they have nothing but her books on the shelves. And I was like, that is crazy. Another thing I thought about too, like now that I'm seeing other cultures, I just feel like international travel, if you can do it, do it, because it just exposes you to so much. Like it just exposes you to so much. I've only been here 3 days. Today is Tuesday, and I feel like already, dang, it's Tuesday, wow. I feel like already I just think differently about things. I just think differently about things, like certain cultural practices that maybe I would be fearful of because of like propaganda and like news coverage and stuff, especially like when I was growing up, what was happening, you know, with America and conflict and everything. It kind of like the things that we saw, just, I don't want to speak in general terms. Like, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I'll just speak for myself. The things that we saw, because that was at such a pivotal point in like our childhood and upbringing, just kind of made you fearful of like things that were not normal to you. But like being here, I'm just like, wow, people are just people. Like it doesn't matter what they wear, it doesn't matter what their religion is, like people are just people. Even walking by and like hearing people's conversations, regardless of their attire, regardless of their religion, I'm like, you're just having a regular conversation. Like they're just talking about those shoes are cute, or they're just talking about the food that they're eating, or they're gossiping about a friend. And it's just like, people are people, regardless of color, regardless of race, regardless of background, regardless of religion. People are just people. And being here has really just like really opened my eyes to that. I think we just live in a bubble sometimes, and I know I definitely live in a bubble. It's just good to see it. And also I forgot the next thing I was gonna say, but maybe it'll come to me later. But I know that that was one of the major things that I wanted to kind of talk about a little bit. And man, I wish I remember what the other one was, but I can't remember. Maybe it'll hit me later, we'll see. But for now, I am going to eat something and rest my nerves, as the people say. I just woke up from the best nap and I looked outside, and I just want y'all to see this view. Honestly, the camera does not do it justice. You can't even see where the water ends and the sky begins. And that's pretty insane to me. But it's so beautiful. God is good. The things we do to get a shot off. If y'all know what this camera, if y'all knew what this camera was on, I have it on. There's like a ledge in the wall, like a cutout in the wall, and then there's like a little box air freshener. So I grabbed that, and it had a flat top. So then I grabbed a toothbrush holder, which also had a flat top, put it on top of the air freshener, and now y'all are sitting on top of that. As I just told y'all, I just watched the sunset. And I just said a prayer while I was out there, because I don't know, it just felt like a great time to say a prayer, you know, being able to see how beautiful that was and was like, I'm just gonna say a prayer right now. And I did. So now I am going to go downstairs. There's an acai bowl. I was looking at different eateries downstairs, which is like a walkable distance. So when I got back early, I didn't show y'all what I had made. I just warmed up like a pizza that was in the freezer. I warmed that up and ate most of it. It's like I left like this much because I was so hungry. So I know it's not gonna be enough to fill me up for the rest of the night. It's like 7 o'clock and the sun has gone down, so you can publicly eat. So I'm gonna go down there. I found this acai bowl place, and they also have iced matcha lattes, which iced matcha lattes are hit and miss. They're either gonna be good or they're gonna be terrible. So we're gonna see which one it is today. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk down there and see what's going on, get some food. I'm thinking I just want to sit there. Well, depending on how that place is set up, because on maps, for some reason, Apple Maps doesn't pick up. It'll show you what's down there, but it's not like back home where it'll also pick up pictures, like you can see the inside of a place. It's not like that. It just shows you like their hours, and most times not even a review. So I don't know what it looks like inside, so we'll see together when we go down there. All right, this is actually what I'm looking for. This is the Fenty Beauty lip. What I was trying to do was blend out that liner, but it doesn't want to go anywhere. And I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just do a little part. That's gonna do it. So let's go downstairs.
Shit just got real, things are getting intense now. I hear you talking about we a lot, or you speak French now. Giving me the sign, so I gotta take a hint now. I hit you up like, do you wanna hang right now? On the east side, and you know I'm with the gang right now. You say, do I wanna watch? Do I know what time it is right now? It's after 2 a.m. and that's asking a lot of you right now. All she talking about is coming soon.
Good morning. I just wanted to show y'all the people out riding the jet skis. They have been having a blast. I just warmed up some oatmeal and I looked out and I've just been watching them. It's like 3 of them. They have been having such a good time. Me, on the other hand, I am eating some oatmeal and I'm about to finish watching Iyanla Fix My Life. I've been watching, like, they uploaded the old Iyanla Fix My Life episodes on YouTube on the OWN channel, so I've just been binge watching them. So I'm watching this one about a preacher who was like living a double life. I'm only 13 minutes in. Iyanla was really good entertainment. Like, I didn't realize it back then, but it was really entertaining. So I'm watching that, and then I know we're supposed to go kart racing tonight, but I'm not quite sure what else we're doing today. But of course, y'all be along for the ride. Should be fun. So I'll see y'all later.
One of the main reasons back so now we're going probably forward to the right, rotate coming back. So this is from University of Michigan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter is against each of his parents. Well, yeah, I guess I'm wondering how big of an issue this is.
I'm laughing right now, but a second ago it was not funny. Y'all just saw me making eggs. I dropped my camera, lens open, in the eggs. As I was like scrambling it, the camera fell face forward. Lens open in the eggs. So I just have been like scrubbing it. Like I use Windex, I use water, everything. So I'm praying that it's okay. Right now it looks pretty clear, so I'm hoping that it's okay. I was just like, how? Anywho, let me finish making breakfast.
Yes, mechanic.
I touch that fine for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch. I do it all, and I'm around. You're scared to do. I'm not. As long as you joking now in for me, I ain't got it. I've been scheming, looting, hide your body. As long as you dreaming about me, ain't no problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. But the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can us lose and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody's like you do. I can't lose.
All right, y'all, so we're leaving the mosque because they're closed for holiday. Ramadan ended last night. Today's the 11th, so it ended last night, the 10th, but it's still closed for holiday. It doesn't open back up again until, I think he said, Saturday. They also have a library over here, which somebody in the store told me is really good to go to because nobody, it's a whole thing. I have to tell y'all in another vlog about that. But he was like, if you go to the library, you're gonna be the only person in there. But the library is also closed. But the architecture in the buildings are beautiful and they're huge. We did get to take some pictures, so that's great. I mean, it's really pretty. I wish we would have been able to like go inside, but couldn't. So now we're gonna go to the next adventure. I think we're either going kayaking or horseback riding. I'm not sure which one, but of course y'all will see.
You just too important. Nobody who body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too important. Nobody like you do. You do.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey. Sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in the household. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm tryna keep it tight for my girl. I like your last. All I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude. Asking all the questions, girl, you know I don't do interviews. It's pitiful that when I'm with them other bitches, I pretend it's you. Oh, you work at Kohl's, you in dental school. Wife and now you folding clothes, cooking dinner too. Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pim Griffey too. It's only right that I swing by and hit it too. First base, second base, third base. I'm trying to get you in your birthday. Oh, I know these nuts is Thursday, but please never entertain them, cause that would hurt me, you feel me? Yeah. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, girl, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so much to live for.